Promises made, promises kept, but was it all because of a war in the Middle East? Oil prices crashed 4% on Monday after the US and Iran wrapped up talks in Switzerland. Vice President of America J.D. Vance says that the Strait of Hormuz is open again. When this conflict just started, we saw oil prices going up to $120 per barrel. Right now, it sits at about $76 per barrel. Tankers are moving through the Strait of Hormuz again. Iraq, the UAE, Kuwait, all these countries are pumping more oil into the market now. So what does all of this mean for us here in Trinidad and Tobago? Finance Minister based this year's budget on oil being $73.25 per barrel. For months, the opposition called this number a fantasy as oil at the time was sitting around $50 to $60 very stable. Then boom, Trump started to blow up Iran and oil prices went sky high. When oil prices are high, that means Trinidad and Tobago makes more money. And suddenly, the government's mid-year budget review numbers looked good. There was a smaller deficit, a Moody's upgrade, and more money in the Heritage and Stabilization Fund. All of this was made possible by higher oil and natural gas prices. If you could recall, last year's budget deficit was around $9 billion. This year, the total deficit stood at around $7 billion. That's $2 billion less. Now the war is cooling and oil prices are slipping right back to that $73.25 which our budget was based on. If it keeps falling, the good news budget story could lose its main ingredient. And that affects real promises that was made by the government, including back pay for the teachers and nurses that they say will be coming in 2027. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you believe that the government has a plan to deal with lower oil prices? Leave your thoughts and like and follow as always.